21-year-old, Leila Cavett, went missing after traveling to South Florida with her 2-year-old son Camden. Leila resided in Georgia with her son, and her family was confused as to why she traveled to Florida with her 2-year-old son, especially because she had no acquaintances in Florida, except for distant relatives in Tampa. She drove to Florida from Georgia in a white pickup truck. Her last known location was in Hollywood, Florida, at a Walmart. On July 26, Leila's 2-year-old son, Camden, was found wandering shoeless at an apartment complex in Miramar, Florida. The next day, police found Leila's truck in a Walmart parking lot, according to a license plate reader check. Law enforcement set up surveillance on the truck, and on July 28, 2020, a man by the name of Shannon Demar Ryan approached Leila's truck with the keys in hand. Police quickly brought him in for questioning. 38-year-old Shannon Demar Ryan identifies himself as a witch, tarot instructor, and master of the occult arts on his Facebook profile. Additionally, he admitted in a Facebook video and to police that he was the last person to see Leila. And he has now been accused of kidnapping her son Camden with the intent to collect a ransom or some sort of reward. Shannon Ryan told authorities he met Leila in 2019 and that she had driven to Florida along with her son to sell him her white GMC pickup truck for $3,000. He claimed that they met at the racetrack gas station in Hollywood, Florida around 2:30 p.m. on July 25 and went to the beach in his 2004 gold Lexus, leaving her truck behind in the parking lot. He told investigators that they returned to the gas station later and parked at the pumps. However, investigators weren't able to find any video footage to corroborate his story.
Last seen in Hollywood in late July. Her 2-year-old son found wandering alone in Miramar after her disappearance. Now, another clue.
Why is it you have a missing woman, and the last person that's seen her, which is me, who talked to the police, you ain't heard nothing about me?
This man is Shannon Ryan, and according to his Facebook page, he's a teacher of witchcraft.
I want to talk about Leila Cavett.
In this video posted to social media, the man claims he's known Leila Cavett for a year or so, and even took her and her son in at one point when they had no place to stay. He says while visiting a sick student of his in Hollywood, he was in touch with Leila. She allegedly told him she had gotten a truck.
I said, let me buy that truck from you. I'm not selling my truck. I like Leila, come on, send me the truck.
He says she eventually agreed and started driving to South Florida. The two met last month on the 25th in the parking lot of this Hollywood.
Shannon Ryan claimed that around 2:30 a.m. on the morning of July 26th, Leila and her son left in a dark sedan with several unknown black males, and that was the last time he had seen her. Investigators said that video surveillance footage from the gas station did not show Leila getting into any sedan or show Ryan's car parked at the pumps, as he described it to investigators. Investigators found video footage from the area where Camden was later found wandering alone. The surveillance footage appeared to show Shannon's gold Lexus parked directly in front of the apartment complex minutes before Camden was found. Surveillance footage from the racetrack gas station also showed his car leaving the gas station parking lot at around 8:15 a.m. and returning to the lot at around 8:38 a.m., which investigators said was consistent with the time frame in which Camden was abandoned and recovered. When authorities got a hold of Shannon Ryan's cell phone data, they placed his phone in the area where Camden was found. After Camden was discovered by a stranger walking in the apartment complex, Shannon Ryan allegedly used Leila's debit card to make several purchases at the gas station and Walmart. Surveillance footage captured Ryan purchasing hefty extra-large trash bags and 2 boxes of extra-strength carpet odor eliminator that morning at 9:42 a.m. He returned to the store 15 minutes later to buy advanced-strength duct tape, according to the complaint. He stated in his Facebook video that after Leila left with the unknown man, he had helped cover a broken window on her truck with a garbage bag because he didn't want the vehicle to get damaged in the rain. But authorities said all the windows of her truck had been intact when Leila first arrived at the gas station on July 25. After obtaining a search warrant, investigators said the driver's side window of the car had been broken and the driver's side visor was bent and out of its ordinary position. Investigators also found shovels with small droplets of a red substance on them. Inside Ryan's Lexus, they found a half-empty container of an all-purpose cleaner with bleach, trash bags, and a white powdery substance under the front passenger seat. An employee at the gas station also remembered Ryan using the dumpster on the property, and video footage also placed his car in front of the dumpster. Another employee at the gas station reported seeing children's toys and women's clothing. including a pair of floral pants Leila was seen wearing before she disappeared, in the dumpster around July 26. Investigators issued a federal warrant for Ryan's cell phone and allegedly found many unusual searches on July 26 made from his phone, including one at 12:01 a.m. that said "What day does commercial garbage pickup for Hollywood, Florida?" and another search at 1:45 a.m. that said "Do bleach and alcohol make chloroform?" Family and friends stated that Leila would never have left her son alone with anyone and had still been breastfeeding him at the time she went missing.
Police everywhere. They jumped out. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, free.
He snapped these photos as officers searched his car. He says he answered all of their questions before he left.
We have a missing woman. And I gave the police everything that I know. Everything.
Shannon Ryan will be staying in jail on pretrial detention after a federal judge said he is a flight risk and poses a danger to the community. Prosecutors say Facebook messages between Leila and Ryan show that the sole reason she was in Florida was to meet up with him to be his apprentice. In an interview after his arrest, agents say Ryan admitted to being parked at that same Miramar apartment complex where Leila's 2-year-old son Camden was found alone on July 26. A judge found probable cause on his charge of kidnapping Camden.
Leila Cavett is still missing. Her family and investigators continue to search for her. However, investigators found blood droplets in the front seat of Shannon Ryan's car as well as a shovel with blood on it. The blood found is being investigated by forensics. If the blood found is Leila's, it is possible that she may not be alive. The evidence against Shannon Ryan is overwhelming and police are still finding out new information that point to him as being involved in Leila's disappearance. If you have any information as to the disappearance or whereabouts of Leila Cavett, please call FBI Miami at 1-800-CALL-FBI or go to fbi.gov/tips. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.